Hello everyone, so this is the summary of the poem The Lamb by William Blake. This poem was published in the volume Songs of Innocence in 1789. This poem is in contrast with another poem of William Blake, which is The Tiger, published in Songs of Experience. Here, lamb symbolizes Christ, who is also innocent and humble like lamb. This poem is about the virtues like innocence, purity, humbleness that a child, a lamb, and Christ possess. So this poem is a tribute to Lord Christ, and this poem results from a vision which Blake saw, in which he saw a little child sitting on a cloud, asking him to write a poem about lamb. So this is the text of the poem, and the speaker of the poem is a little child who asks the lamb, does he know who has created him? So he repeats the same question in the second line also, that does he know who has created him and who has provided him life and the ability to feed himself by the riverside and over the plain grassy area, and who has provided him such a bright and soft woolen clothing, and who has provided him such a sweet voice which makes all the valleys happy. And then he says, little lamb, who made thee? Dost thou know who made thee? So he repeats the same question, that does lamb know who has created him? So he's answering all the questions by himself, and he says, little lamb, I will tell thee, I will tell thee. He is called by thy name. Now there is a complete identification of the child and the lamb and the god, because all of these three possess the same qualities of innocence, purity, humbleness, and gentleness. For he calls himself a lamb. So Lord Christ also calls himself a lamb, and he is also humble and innocent and pure like the lamb. Okay, so meek is humble, mild is gentle. So he became a little child. So Lord Christ also appeared on the earth as an infant child, as a small child. I, a child, and thou, a lamb, we are called by his name. So all of these three are called by God's name, because all of these three, possess the same qualities of innocence, purity, humbleness, and gentleness. And the poem ends with the blessing showered upon the lamb by this child, and he says that may God bless this lamb. Okay.